With a huge fan of colorful tail feathers, the peacock is famous as an ornamental bird. Only the male birds have tail feathers. Strictly, the male is a peacock and the female is a peahen. Both are peafowl. The birds belong to the pheasant family, Phasianidae. There are three species, or kinds of peacock: the blue, or Indian, the green, or Javanese, and the Congo. The Congo peacock was discovered in 1936. The search for this species began in 1913 after the finding of a single feather. Peacocks generally live in lowland forests. At night they sleep in trees. The blue peacock comes from southern Asia, mostly in India and Sri Lanka, while the green peacock comes from southeastern Asia, from Myanmar to Java. The Congo peacock is found in Central Africa. It is the only large pheasant on the continent. In both the blue and green types, the male's body is about 35 to 50 inches, 90 to 130 centimeters, long. Its train of metallic green tail feathers is about 60 inches, 150 centimeters, long. Each tail feather has a shining spot at the end of the feather that looks like an eye. A crest, or tuft of feathers, tops the male's head. The body feathers of the male blue peacock are mostly blue-green. Those of the male green peacock are mostly green and bronze. The peahen of both these species is green and brown. It is almost as big as the male. It lacks a train of tail feathers and a crest on top of the head. The Congo peacock is mainly blue and green. Its tail is short and rounded. It does not have a train. The peahen is reddish and green. The blue peacock's body feathers are mostly metallic blue-green. The green peacock, with a train much like that of the blue, has green and bronze body feathers. Hens of both species are green and brown and are almost as big as the male but lack the train and the head ornament. In the wild, both species live in open lowland forests, flocking by day and roosting high in trees at night. During the breeding season, the male forms a harem of 2 to 5 hens, each of which lays 4 to 8 whitish eggs in a depression in the ground. The eggs are incubated by the peahen until they hatch some 28 days later. The chicks have all of their feathers when they emerge from their eggs and are capable of flight roughly 1 week after hatching. Most blue and green peafowl become mature at age 3. However, some male blue peafowl have been known to breed as early as age 2. As an ornamental bird, the peacock is a staple resident of many of the world's zoos and has long been famous throughout the Old World. Green peacocks in captivity must be kept apart from other fowl, though because of their aggressive disposition. Blue peacocks, though native to warm humid climates, can survive northern winters. Green peacocks, however, cannot tolerate much cold. The Congo peacock is the only large phasianid in Africa. The cock is mainly blue and green with a short rounded tail. The hen is reddish and green with a brown topknot. Male blue and green peacocks put on a showy display when trying to attract mates. In the blue and green species, the peacock lifts its train and spreads it like a fan. It then struts about and shakes its train, making the feathers shimmer and rustle. During the breeding season, the male blue or green peacock forms a group with 2 to 5 peahens. Each peahen lays 4 to 8 whitish eggs in a depression in the ground. The Congo peacock takes only 1 mate. The Congo peahen lays 2 to 3 brownish eggs. Peacocks have been kept by people since ancient times. To the ancient Greeks, the peacock was known as Hera's bird. According to a myth, the eye spots on the bird's tail feathers were originally the 100 eyes of the god Argus. After Argus was killed, Hera transferred his eyes to the peacock's feathers. Peacocks are now raised in almost every country. The blue peacock can survive northern winters even though it is a native of warm humid climates. However, the green peacock cannot stand much cold. In captivity, the green peacock must be kept apart from other fowl. Otherwise, the peacock may become aggressive. Due to overhunting and habitat destruction, the green peafowl is classified as an endangered species. The species is thought to number between 10,000 and 20,000 adults. The Congo peafowl is classified as a vulnerable species. Its population has fallen to fewer than 10,000 adults because of hunting and habitat loss.